Well, my life is no, it still is pretty tough right now. Me and my boyfriend broke up, way back then before he found out that I was pregnant. We broke up, but yeah, none of nothing helped. I was trying to forget him. I was depressed. I didn't start feeling good. I started feeling gross and stuff. I went to school, months passed without me and him talking. And I started going to school. And in the mornings, I used to get this feeling where, ew, I have a headache. I feel dizzy. I don't want to stand up. I was all the time laying down like this on my desk. I didn't want to do anything. I was just tired. You know, it was just not good. I had these bad taste in my mouth. I wanted to feel like throwing up, and maybe it's because I don't eat in the mornings. I'm wanting to throw up a lot because I don't eat in the mornings. Me and my thoughts, right? Well, it kept a few days like that until I got tired of it and I told my mom. I'm like, Mom, I keep getting this few throwing up feelings and then like that. And she's like, Are you sure you're not pregnant? And I'm like, I'm positive, Mom. I am. I'm positive. Well, you know, ugh, I didn't know. And I told my boyfriend that I had a missed period. He's like, It's totally fine. It's gonna come back. Don't worry about it. I'm like, What if I'm pregnant? He's like, No, you're exaggerating. You're not pregnant. Whatever. I don't think you are. It's probably an eating disorder that you have too. And I'm like, What? Okay, whatever. I don't have an eating disorder. Then it got to my mind. I'm like, What if I do? And then I kept going to school like that. So I stopped talking to him. I kept going to school and I kept getting those ew, nasty, gross things in the mornings. You know, sickness in the mornings, feeling dizzy, feeling so tired, and those nasty tastes in my mouth. And then I stopped going to school. I stopped going to school for a few days, maybe 3 days I didn't go to school, and then two or one, and I kept skipping school. My mom went to work. Nobody knew I skipped school because, well, until they call her and tell her. My mom was really mad at me. She's like, I leave to work and you don't go to school. What is that? You need to go to school. And I told her that I didn't feel good at all. In the mornings, I get these really gross things. And I told her, and she's like, they're downing again. But I told her I wasn't. And she's like, you need to go to school. They called me already and they told me that you need to go to school. And then I didn't go to school. I kept missing school. Then the cops got involved and then they said that they were going to send me to court. Then there was a few times where they found me in the library because I kept ditching school too much because of how sick I felt. My mom didn't want to pick me up. Nobody could pick me up actually. She was working. And I'm sorry, you guys. I'm probably boring you guys with my story and it's probably too long. I'm going to try to shorten it. Well, I never thought I could get pregnant because, you know, my baby daddy here. Yeah, his name is Angel. Yeah, he was my first one. He still is. I haven't gotten in with anyone, you know, and he's, yeah, he is the dad of the baby right now. And, well, me and him had intimate things, and he kind of went, and I thought I was going to get pregnant. No, months passed and I never got pregnant that time. And I was like, oh, well then I can't have babies. And I got kind of sad about it. But then, you know, me and him, months and months and months more passed and then kind of did things. And then he broke up with me and then that's where everything came up. And then my mom got tired of it. She said, I'm going to buy you a pregnancy test and we're going to end this. Well, it took her like 5 days to remember to buy the pregnancy test until I reminded her at the store. I felt really weird telling her. I didn't even want to tell her. I was like ducked in like a turtle, like, Mom, pregnancy test. She's like, oh yeah. And then so we came home, I tried it, and well, since I don't know about pregnancy tests at all, I took it, and it came out a line, and then another line came in, but it was reddish. It was like clear red. It was kind of disappeared, and I thought it was like, oh, I'm not pregnant. That line's just there. I'm not pregnant. It's supposed to be darker. Yeah, me thinking, I'm like, hey, I'm not pregnant. I showed it to my mom. My mom looks at me, really disappointed eyes, and whew, sorry, you guys. I get really tired because I talk a lot and fast. Whew, my bad. And she says, I'm really disappointed in you. I never thought you would do this to me. She was mad. She wanted to hit me, but she never did. She never did. She never touched me at all. And, well, because she knew I was pregnant. And, well, I I didn't know what to say. I said sorry. I started crying a lot, and my tears just came down my face running. And I was so sad. I disappointed her in that way. Me and my boyfriend weren't even together anymore, and I was pregnant. Like, what am I gonna do? And she's like, you're so dumb. You're a single mother now. What were you thinking? And then she got so mad. She called my boyfriend's mom. Not my boyfriend's, my ex. I'm sorry. I keep saying it's because me and him are dating right now. But my ex, it was that is so confusing. Me and him are dating right now. So I'm gonna just say call my boyfriend. He was my ex back then, though. By that time, when my mom called, he wasn't dating me. My mom called his mom, telling, "Oh my gosh, your son, he got her pregnant. Has Angel even thought about what he's gonna do?" And his mom tells him, "Angel, come here. Do you have anything to tell me?" And he said no, he wasn't worried until he found out that I was pregnant. And well, yeah, you guys, I think this video is way too long. My story is pretty messed up at first. I'm gonna try to make it shorter and cut a little things out. When he found out that I was pregnant, he did it. He messaged me saying, I'm not here because I'm gonna date you. I'm only there for the baby. So don't even make any emotions up because I don't love you. I'm only there to support the baby. Oh my gosh, that broke my heart. They took me out to eat, and then they were saying, are you sure it's his baby? Like, what are you talking about? He's my first. I was a virgin when me and... What are you talking about? Why wouldn't he be the dad? I got so mad. I left. I got out of the restaurant. He brought me home. It was only him in the car. His mom stayed home. And we were arguing, and I told him I didn't want to know him. I didn't want to know anything about him. My bad. I got so mad. I told him, just don't get near me. Don't do this. And at school, I went to school. He got mad because I told him to get out of me, like to get near me, to not get near me. Sorry, I keep messing up. To not get near me at all, to not get near me until the baby is born. He got so mad, he left. He ignored me. And I did some stupid things. I went to school, and everybody was eventually saying, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? I didn't know from where all of these rumors were coming from. It was just getting into me. It was stressing me out. I kept saying, no, I'm not, no, I'm not, no, I'm not. I didn't want to be stressed out. I said, when the time comes, I will eventually say it to everyone. But everything was getting out of hand. I didn't know what to do anymore. So I kept missing school even more. The more I missed school, the more the cops came. I didn't know what to do. My situation was really, really like, ugh, you know? And, well, I heard from one of my friends saying, well, Angel told me that you were pregnant, that he went to the hospital to your ultrasound. He did go, actually. He took me to the ultrasound. They said I was 2 weeks and that I was pregnant, and he saw the baby. And I just told him, how do you feel about that? And he's like, pretty cool, fine. It broke my heart because he didn't care. He didn't care that I was pregnant. But You guys, this is really long and it's boring. I'm trying to really shorten this out, but I can't. My story is just really long. If you guys want to know the rest, just comment below. Alright, this is so long. I don't want to bore your guys' ass. So bye.